so much. Thanks for coming out. Good and better men all over the world. Tonight is a 90-minute distraction from me. I'm Pending Doom. You got me. My name's Todd Snider. I play with capo sometimes. I play the harmonica sometimes. We're going to do 2 sets worth of music this evening. This song is a song I made up about a band from my hometown. Yeah! Woo! And they came up with a song in the 60s that was so allegedly sexually suggestive and lewd that the government opened up a file on the song. I always try to tell people that before I play the song, because it's nice to contemplate what that means when the government opens up a file. I don't know what the fuck that means. They still played the song, and no. Anyway, I want to send this song out to that band, the Kingsmen. There's a damn good... I know there's not a lot of us in here, but I hope at least some of you that didn't know each other before you came here leave after this and have sex because of this song. The Kingsmen came together in a garage. They could hardly even play. But they practiced night and day, and pretty soon they got to where they could really play that song, Louie Louie. So they saved up all the money from their shows, and they went into one of them studios, and they gave their version of that song, Louie Louie, a try. Now, I don't know the words to that song, Louie Louie, and I'm pretty sure that the singer for the Kingsmen did not know the meaning. If he did know them, he didn't get them right on the record, because on the record they sounded jumbled in his jaw. You said me think of me, girl, oh so constantly. I make her Well, that last part scared everybody from the PTA to the FBI. You see, the kids have been going kind of crazy lately. It seemed like nobody could figure out why. So they decided to form a coalition and launch an investigation, you know, for the children. They figured they at least had to try to figure out the words to that song, Louie Louie. This feel good, hit of the scentless summer, it gets the kids out of control. Singing along to the Star-Spangled Banner. Hail, hail, rock and roll. You know, Marilyn Manson's real name is not Marilyn Manson. He's a skinny public high school kid from Ohio. He's not some monster from out of this world. And like a lot of skinny public high school kids, he was sick of getting beaten up by the pulling guard all week, going out on the weekend and watching the quarterback get all the girls. So he formed a band, man. And now, Marilyn Manson, well, shit. He could be working at Walmart by now for all I know. But the point is, he had a good run. A few years later, a couple of latchkey kids go tragically mad. Everybody's gathered around the television store at the mall trying to figure out what went wrong. This guy says, you think the life of a kid going to school around here could have gotten so bad? And this other guy said, no, probably just the words to one of those Marilyn Manson songs. You know how he is. It's real good. Hit of the scentless summer. It gets the kids out of control. Singing along to that Star-Spangled Banner. Hail, hail, rock and roll. In every 10 years or so, our country and some other little country we start firing all of our newest weapons at each other. For some reason or another, right or wrong, like it or not, it happens. And when it happens, people get shot. When people get shot, they show that on TV a lot. Every night at 6 o'clock. You don't have to be 18 to see that. You don't even have to be in first grade. First grade, where they will teach a kid the pride. They tell him that he's going to need to thrive in a world where they say that only the strong will survive. So he's taught the art of more, to compare to and to keep score, Monday through Friday while he stares at the floor. Till Sunday, they make him go to school once more. Only this time, they make him wear a suit and a tie and listen to some guy who claims to know where people go when they die. Tell him that only the meek are going to inherit the earth. Well, shit. By this time, how could anybody's kid know what anything was worth? Now, brothers and sisters, I am only one guy. I already told you I don't even know the words to that song literally right. But I can tell you right now, without batting an eye, that the next time somebody's latchkey kid goes wrong, it's not going to be because of some rock and roll song or some rap song. And I'm not trying to preach to you either, friends and neighbors. Just trying to sing a few words together, too. Move my way around the country sometimes. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Ballad of the Kingsmen. Did I ever tell you a story about this? Let me get this old frog out of my throat. It's only going to take about 2 hours. That's my buddy Elvis, y'all. Been together 15 years, or well, we found out 17 when we counted earlier. Long time. Anyway, man, one time we were playing in Detroit. Well, yeah, I'm going to tell this instead. One time I was playing in Detroit. It was a nervous wreck back in the day. We had a little band. We were playing one of them festivals, 5 or 6 different bands during the day, and it was on top of this roof of a bank or something. Had grass on the roof, and there was a bunch of people up there, and they had like a band to play, and then when you got done playing, they had the local radio station set off to the left of the stage. So when you were done with your turn, you'd go sit down over there, and they'd interview you and ask you how it went and all this shit. And so we got done playing, and I go over and I sit down, and the ladies ask me all these questions, and I'm answering them, and I'm trying to concentrate on her, but out of the corner of my eye, right over by that exit sign, say, several lower, I see this guy who's getting slowly surrounded by security, and I think, oh, this could get good, and he doesn't have a sticker on his leg. You ever see that when you go backstage? So I see no sticker on his leg, and she's asking, I'm like, yeah, John Prine, Jerry Jeff Walker, but I'm focused on here. And then it just shocked me, because as the interview thing was winding down, I see this guy. Now there's 4 security guys around him, and he's talking fast as he can, and he points at me. I wonder what I've got to do with this. And so here comes the biggest security guy in the place. He walks up to me and goes, hey, this guy back here, he says he's with your crew, just hasn't got his sticker yet. And I thought, And then I look at this guy, and if you could imagine somebody contorting their face in a way that without a sound said, come on, man. And so I said, fuck it, yeah, he's with us, man. You better get him a sticker. And then, they liquor, and he comes over to thank me, and I say, "You got any pot, man?" And he says, I do. I said, "You know how to roll a joint?" And he said, "As God is my witness," the guy says, "on the head of a pin in a hurricane, I can roll a joint."